All right, guys. I just had to stop. People say just pick a better man, but no one really teaches you how to recognize what you should walk away from. And if I was honest, a lot of us really didn't choose wrong. We just stayed too long. So what I want to do is give you 10 things I learned while dating toxic men. And not what to do, but what to stop accepting. All right, the first thing to stop accepting. Good morning texts, y'all, are not effort, number one. And I know it feels good to be acknowledged, but attention is not intention. See, if he's not planning or showing up or pursuing y'all, he's not building with you. He's actually just maintaining the access. And once I realized that, I had to start paying attention to what men were actually bringing into my life. All right, so that's number one. Number two, if he shows up empty-handed, I need you to pay attention. See, a man who values you will invest. And no, I'm not talking just money. I'm talking about energy. I'm talking about his presence. I'm talking about thought. But when someone consistently shows up empty, they didn't come to pour in, y'all. They really came to pull from you. And that really leads me right into the next one, because sometimes I know it feels like that man is given a lot, but what's actually happening is really actually happening way too fast. So let's go number three. Three is that fast love. Y'all, fast love is not real love. I mean, if he's in love before he even knows you, I need you to be careful, sis, because that's not discernment. That's desire. And desire without depth, it doesn't last. It doesn't last. And a lot of times that fast intensity, I'm going to tell you, it turns into something else that we've been taught to romanticize. We've got to stop that. All right, let's go to number four. Y'all, jealousy is not love. And let me be clear. See, control is not protection. Like if you feel monitored instead of feeling covered, y'all, that's not love. And once you start seeing that, you'll realize it's not just how he shows up, it's when he shows up. Does that make sense? All right, let's go number five. Five, those late night texts. Those late night texts equal you're the option. Bottom line. See, those last minute plans, those late night check-ins, now that's not pursuit. That's convenience. And I'm going to say this, you deserve intentionality. And so, y'all, at this point, you have to stop listening to the words. You have to start paying attention. You have to start paying attention differently. All right, number six, stop listening and start watching. See, people will say anything, but patterns, y'all, patterns, they gonna preach and they don't lie. And this next one I'm getting ready to share with you might challenge what you've been taught, because we've all had that certain milestone mean something. All right, here we go. Number seven, meeting his family means nothing. Yep, I said it. So don't confuse access with alignment. I mean, just because you're present doesn't mean you're positioned. And if you've ever been told yourself, if you've ever told yourself this next one, I need you to really hear me. See, that one was bad, but this next one is even worse. Number 8, he's busy. He's busy is not the truth, guys. See, people prioritize what they value. I mean, if he's inconsistent, that's your clarity. And this is why the beginning can feel so confusing, because, y'all, it starts off feeling so good. But anyway, let's go on to number 9. See, 9, fast intensity leads to fast detachment. At my age, I've learned real love is steady. It builds. Y'all, it doesn't overwhelm you and then disappears. And this last one, this is the one that really changed everything for me. Number 10, stop explaining. Y'all, just move differently. See, stop trying to convince someone of your worth, because what God has for you won't require you to beg to be seen. And I know that because it says it in the scriptures. It says, above all else, guard your what? Your heart. For everything you do flows from it. And I think it comes from, what is that? Proverbs 4:23. See, that means everybody doesn't get access to you. So if you're listening to this and something in you is like, yeah, I felt this before, y'all, that's not by accidents. That's awareness. And when you're ready to go deeper, not just in your relationships, but in understanding what your body and spirit has been trying to tell you, y'all, I've created something simple for you to start here. There's no pressure, just a starting point. Deuce out.